Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another Genshin Impact video. I know it has been a while since my last video upload, but I've been really busy. I've been also struggling with some health issues, but that's all past now. I'm ready to get back into this, and what I wanted to talk about today, you've seen it in the thumbnail, you've seen it in the title, my ELECTRO KEQING. I really think she's awesome. Now, disclaimer, her artifacts aren't top-notch, so you'll not see prime numbers, but I think the way she handles is pretty much, well, very good, in my opinion. So, a little backstory here. KEQING is my first ever 5-star. I've pulled her in the first week, I think. First week I've played. It was my first 5-star, and I've played her ever since. I've been looking at some setups to make her really good, because I really wanted to play her with Electro. Because I really like her E when you double click it, like when you throw your thing and then you dash to it or blink to it, and then you do electro damage. I really like that. And I first started playing with a Thunder Soother set because, well, the 4 set gives you 35% more electro damage, I think it was. But I didn't think that was all too great. I mean, it worked when I was in this state. But you know, between the cooldown of your E and when you can cast it again, it has like 1 second to 1.5, maybe 2 seconds of no electro damage. So you're stuck in physical. And if you have a electro goblet, then you don't actually get anything from those couple of seconds. So I wanted to have something more, and many of viewers and people who watch my stream, I stream on Mondays and Fridays, better check it out. I also main Xingqiu, and the thing that I really love about him is with his E and the weapon that I have, his sacrificial sword, I can almost always double cast his E. Well, I'm not in battle right now, so you can't really see it. But I almost always can double cast E, and I have my Q up almost all the time. And with the Q and KEQING's Electro, basically, I perform lots and lots of Electro Charged. And that's why I actually decided to move on to the Thundering Fury set. Now, I run the flower, basically everything except for the helmet, because I have not yet got one. I have not yet got one single circlet to drop for Thundering Fury. I always get the flowers, and I do not have great rolls. I have crit rate, that's actually pretty good. Crit rate and crit damage here. But I mean, the sands aren't really good. But I have an electro damage goblet. It's still purple. I still need to find a 5-star one, but it has crit rate and crit damage, so I'm happy with that. And then this one had a single one affected by electro less. It's pretty okay, and it has crit damage. That's what I like. But I'm not here to talk about my build. I'm here to talk about the Thundering Fury set. The damage is increased when you do Overloaded, Electro Charge, or Super Conduct, and I always do Electro Charge. So my damage with Electro Charge, with Xingqiu and KEQING, it gets increased, and the skill cooldown is reduced by 1 second. So that means that I can have my E up just all the time. I do constant Electro damage. And this is actually what I wanted to talk about today. I'm going to show it to you in battle. Also, huge shout out to my current member. She's been rocking the members for 2 months now. If you want to be a member too, hit the join button next to the subscribe button. It will help me immensely. But yeah, on to the video again. Let's take this Ruin Guard, for example. If I'm not using Xingqiu, just KEQING here. Let me just dodge this here real quick. I just got hit. But I do my E, and then I do my Q. That's my basic ritual. Then do the E again. So I have a good follow-up with the next E. But then comes the moment where I do wide damage before I can cast the E again. And that's basically what I want to avoid in this build. I want to constantly be able to spam my E without having to do physical. So right now I'm actually just auto-attacking and pressing E but I also did physical damage, and I don't want to do that. So what does this mean when I have Xingqiu's Q up? Well, let me show you on this bad boy here. Let's wait till he wakes up. So I do the E and then the Q, because then I can gather some more charge or particles. And then, as you can see, electro charge. And then if you notice my cooldowns, it just goes straight to the bottom. And there you have it, folks. A dead rune guard. Now let me show you how this works in a boss battle. Now, bear in mind, like I said, my artifacts aren't top-notch, so the damage might not be as significant as you think it is. It's just the way that it works that is so significant to me. Maybe even to you if you're considering this build. So let me just show you how this works. So I go in, cast one E, and then I cast my Q. I go into Keqing, then I do the Q when he falls. Oh. And then just charge spam. I can do the E again. Oh. That was my bad. I missed some damage there. But as you can see, he's almost down. I can do an E again here. See, the Q is already up for Xingqiu. But well, that's basically... If I didn't miss one or two charge attacks there, it might have been a one-shot. But that's that. That's basically how it works. It was just a fuck-up on my end, but... It's just the way that... How smooth these two work with each other. That's amazing. I know it's not much. Maybe you're thinking... I thought you were showing a whole team or something, and that's not what this is about. I'm just trying to show you what even two men or two people can do in a party. Because maybe if multiple two teams can exist, then you can combine them into one team and have that as your main team, for instance. That's what I'm trying to show you. So yeah, if you're rocking a Keqing and you do not have a Xingqiu, please look out for the banner that has Xingqiu in it. I think it might be the next one. Well, by the time of upload, Albedo was the first one, and that has Sucrose, Fischl, and Bennett in it. But maybe the next one with Ganyu, since she's Cryo, a Hydro character, can fit that banner. Xingqiu might be in there. So have a look out for Xingqiu in a banner, and please roll for it and put him on your team, because Keqing and Xingqiu, they're a wondrous couple. I mean, it just works so good, especially with the Thundering Fury set. Don't go Thunder Soother if you're rocking Xingqiu and Keqing. Go Thundering Fury. You'll notice that if you have the right artifacts, that everything will just be absolutely fine. That's basically what I wanted to tell you about my Keqing. Do you play Keqing? Do you have a Keqing build or a Keqing team that you're rocking without Xingqiu, perhaps? And maybe that's working. Maybe you're rocking a physical Keqing. Maybe you can tell me about that, because I think physical Keqing is also really good. But the thing is, I like to just double E, and with physical Keqing, you just have to E, and then use your charge attack to maybe cast a superconduct with a cryo character on your team, and then you can do your physical damage because the resistance is cut down. That's basically what you do with a physical Keqing. But I don't know. Electro Charge is much more fun in my opinion. That's why I run it. Hopefully you'll like this information. Hopefully you'll like the team setup that I have here with only 2 characters. But I'd like to hear your opinions about this as well. Thank you for watching this video to completion, you absolute legend. Leave a like and comment in the comment section. Also leave the like if you liked the video. If you didn't, you can leave a dislike. Show us up in the analytics, then I know I'm doing something wrong. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, so maybe I can get friends again with the YouTube algorithm. And that's that. This was Galaxy Bring Litchi. Have a good one.